Heyo, welcome to the stream chat. I feel that today is the first day I've not felt ill. Like I've not woke up and thought, man, I feel ill. Q, is this the first stream you've made this year? I don't know, because if it's not, obviously you got, what's it called? You got one of the badges. You got one of the VIP badges, which is pretty cool. Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Again with this stupid mark on my face, it's really pissing me off. It makes me look stupid, but there's not much I can do about it. But hello. As you can see, I've literally not changed out of the clothes I was wearing yesterday. I've had a very lazy day today. Not really been up to much. My mum has officially started the process of cleaning the house out for the move. I did basically. I woke up at like 11:30 today, but it's my day off. It's my day off, so I'm allowed to be lazy. But I hope you're all doing well and vibing and having the best time ever. Hi Tibby. Hi Tibby. Look how cool this art is, by the way. You definitely don't know who did this. I don't know why I pointed behind me, but isn't that pretty cool? Isn't that pretty cool? It's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, I started clearing out a little bit more in my room as well. Basically under these drawers and a little bit of the headboard stuff, and there's so much stuff that's got to be moved to the new place. When am I moving? In 2 weeks. We've got to give the keys to the landlord. Oh, my internet's gone, I think. Has my internet crashed? Yeah, bang. Fucking... Hopefully in the new house we'll have better internet. I can't show you the calendar because there's a picture of me and Tony on here, but we're meant to give the keys back on the 19th, which is basically 2 weeks today, which is cool. It's exciting, I guess. But yeah, so today, you never guess what you're doing. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. It is really exciting, actually. It is genuinely exciting. I'm so excited to be moved in. Today we were going to do a speed running stream. We were going to be doing see you later, Al. See you soon, hopefully. You need me to look in general life count. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay. That's interesting. Don't worry, Q, because I haven't even opened DaVinci Resolve in months. Basically half a year at this point. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm gonna finish Life Count season 1. Yeah. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Unfortunately. Yeah. It's kind of the first time I'm vocalizing that. Maybe if I have a big turn of, I don't know, maybe if I have like a change of pace. I've got to see it out. I know. I'm thinking that. Especially where the ending is. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll have a change of heart. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think Ginger is either. Yeah. So today we were meant to be doing a speed running stream on MCSR ranked, but I played a couple of games this morning, and I just feel as though everyone has suddenly gotten better at speedrunning, or everyone that I'm against is better at speedrunning. And it was getting me a little bit salty. And I thought, if I'm getting salty off stream, I'm just going to get even more salty on stream. So we're not going to be doing that today. Maybe we will in the next few days. But as of right now, we're just going to place down lots of sand. And I think I'm going to start with glass, actually. We'll start with the glass. But yeah. I know I have. It's here. I just did this because I was stood here AFK anyway. But we're going to do a bit... We're just going to do a bit more draining today. I hope that's okay. Waste of coal. Shut up. Coal is renewable. So yeah, we're just gonna place lots of glass, lots of sand, lots of sponges. That's the goal today. There is another ocean monument that's close to here, that we could probably clear out today just to get a little bit more sponge, just so it makes it a little bit quicker. So that's the plan today. I'll lock in, but I'm gonna pop back in from time to time. No worries. Thank you, Q. Hello, Mark. Welcome in. How's it going? Everyone's coming and going today, chat. That's been the vibe today. So yeah, I think with MCSR ranked, I need to. I feel like there is a little bit of a what's the word I'm thinking of? There's a little bit of like a knowledge curve that I just don't have. I feel like I'm missing a lot from parts of the runs that I really kind of need to be better at. Because my elo right now is like 540, which is like the lowest it's ever been, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, hopefully I get a little bit better at it in the coming weeks. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hello, Moth Pesky Phase. Hello. Let me get a bit of sand as well. So yeah, it's been a pretty nothing day. I haven't really been up to much. I've just been vibing because it's my day off. And do you know what, chat? I'm allowed to do nothing on my day off. I emailed Creo finally. That little hoverloop was cool. Whoop. Yeah, I finally emailed them and asked them to change my address on all my orders that I've made. So hopefully that gets done. Is that a new thing for Minecraft or a plugin? Also, it's a new thing for Minecraft, I'd imagine. I don't have any plugins or anything on here that is like game changing. Most things on here are vanilla, unless it's a data pack. Not a data pack, sorry, like a resource pack, which is all visual. You have to be doing something all the time. Says you. So much glass, so much sand, so much joy and whimsy. I know, like I said this yesterday, but we had a good stream yesterday because people were here and we were like yapping and stuff. That this isn't the most interesting thing to watch. Is just me placing a shit ton of sand and glass. But at the end of the day, like, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather be in a good mood than sitting and being salty because I can't speedrun properly. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing this. I was gonna not stream. I nearly did not stream. Like the thought crossed my mind, but I was like, no. Do you know what? Like, I really want to try. I've said it before. Like, I really want to try and stream as much as I can this year, and I didn't have a valid excuse. There was no valid excuse for me to not stream today. I'm not doing anything All I was doing was rewatching Stranger Things. That's what I've been doing this afternoon. Is rewatching Stranger Things from season 1. And I was like, do I want to not stream and watch Stranger Things instead? Kind of. But also, I promised a stream. So I'm here. But tomorrow I'm going to lock in a little bit more on the move stuff. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, I'm going to lock in a little bit more tomorrow. In terms of like getting stuff in boxes and like ready to go to the new house. Because that is going to be a whole process. I'm off work again tomorrow, so like I'm not. Oh! What? How am I off? Just use a shulker box, yeah. How is this not properly? So this is 3. Do you want to... What have you guys been up to today? You been up to anything interesting? Anything cool? I keep wanting to buy Lego, chat. I keep seeing Lego on my TikTok For You page right now is full of videos of sea lions and videos of people unboxing Lego and building it. And I'm like, oh, I really want Lego. But Lego's expensive. I've been cleaning so much because I definitely... No, I didn't know that, Mill, actually. Oh! I wish they'd all stop. I love me some sea lion TikTok. Bro, do you want to fucking stop? You can't even see where they're coming from. How did that not kill him? Yeah, I started to feel better today as well. Obviously, if you are unaware, I have been feeling... oh, I've done this line wrong. It looked like it was online, but it's obviously not. Alright. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. They are going to kill me. So annoying. They've got such awkward hitboxes. Charlie's Garden. Love the song. My song of the day today, chat, was Crumbling Empire by Sam Fender. Because I know you all care so much. These are good songs. I like them. This is Joe. Would you just... Yeah, this is Joe. This is Joe Keery. I'd love to see him live. Me and one of my friends were meant to go and see him last year, but he was on when I was in Rotterdam for TwitchCon, so we couldn't go. So hopefully he goes on tour again this year. He's got it. There's so many people I'd love to see this year. Music-wise. I want to see Lovecat as well. Like, I really, really want to see Lovecat. And then hopefully the 1975 come back. Maybe. Phoebe Bridgers is meant to be making a new album this year. Like, that's like a thing that's... Like, I know people have like talked about it previously, but this year has like... People are like really talking about her comeback. Like, her mum even put something on Instagram. Which is kind of crazy. So yeah, Joe would be a cool one. Phoebe Bridgers, 1975, Lovecat. I've already got a couple on the cards as well. Like, I've already got a couple booked, which is fun. Olivia Dean. One more day. Right. What was I saying? Olivia Dean, Renee Rapp, Esme Emerson. Love Esme and Emerson. They're awesome. Someone else I'd love to go and see, but I don't know if she ever does tours here. I might just be being unbeknownst, but Adrian Lechner. You all will know Adrian Lechner. Like, I feel like it's an artist that a lot of people probably don't know by name, but you will 100% know some of her songs. So did I, Mill. You've already told me that, but yeah. I think I need to stop thinking. I feel like I'm thinking too much about like the rest of the year. I feel like we need to get the house move out of the way. You have told me about a lot of things, that's true. I feel like I need to get the house move out of the way, and then I can start thinking about going to gigs and Twitch cons and all that kind of stuff. Because to be honest, I kind of need to keep a bit of money aside for stuff for the new house. Which it's going to sound so stupid, but like paint and stuff for putting shit on the walls, like do you know what I mean? Like, there's just so many little things, and like I need a new bed. Like, beds are expensive. And I need a new bed because this bed here is too big for the new room. The room is about the same size, but this bed is again just too big. It has a lot of storage space underneath, which is nice in theory, but you end up just hoarding lots of shit that you don't really need. And me and my mum were having the conversation today that, like, a lot of the stuff can go in the loft because I might not need it right now, but one day, if I do end up needing it, it's there. Like, if I move into my own house or what have you, like, it's nice to have. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can lock in today and we can get maybe like 1, 2, 3, maybe like 4 or 5 of these done. I don't want to do this the whole stream because we did a lot of this yesterday, and I don't want to burn out on doing this. Who else is getting hammered tonight? Oh god, here we go. Oh yeah, you're not because you're in work tomorrow. Oh, chat, this is going to look so cool when it's done. Like, it really, really is. Charlie's Garden. How come? Oh, I not got my Elytra. You're charging the car. Your sister got one of those fancy lecky cars. Check her out. Oh. I want to really get... I really want to get shut of my car, you know. Not like get shut of it and get rid of it. But like... I want a smaller one. I don't need a car that big. Like, I thought in theory, like, it was nice to go from a really small car to, like, a car that was bigger. But, like... I don't... You can't buy it on me because I have it on finance. And you... No. It costs a lot more than that. And a lot of the times with these finance deals, it's kind of the same about like having a phone on finance, which like a lot of people don't realize. When a certain amount of time is done up on the contract, you can say, "Well, I'm going to give you this car back, and I'm going to get another car from you," and you just sort of keep the deal going. Like it might be a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on what you get, but like that's kind of how it works. Do you know what I mean? Getting a phone on contract. Do you think getting a phone on contract is bad? Why though? I've never understood that. It just makes sense. I don't know. Finance is great. Finance is great because people can't afford to buy things outright. It's so expensive. It's not. My phone costs me £50 a month. Make sure there's nothing on the home screen. Yeah, this costs me £50 a month. That's it. And I get the phone and the what's it called? The fucking data and the calls and stuff. You probably think £50 a month's a lot, but like, do I have £1,500 outright to buy a phone? No. I'm really in. You pay 400 a month. Oh, you paid 400. I was gonna say. I thought I was really gonna crash out then if you said you paid 400 a month for your phone. Like I was really going to crash out. But yeah, it's like the iPhone 16 or whatever, and it just makes it cheaper. Like it not cheaper, but like people's perception of like finance or credit cards. I'm not saying this is you, by the way, El, because you didn't bring it up. I don't need it, but it's nice to have because the camera's nice. It's quick. Like the features are cool. Like a lot. So yeah, I'm not. I don't want this to look like I'm attacking Elle, by the way, because she brought it up. But a lot of people think like credit cards and getting things on finance is like a big bad sick scary thing, but it's not. It's only bad when it's used by the wrong people or used for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? If you get a credit card just for the simple fact of like you want money that you don't have and that you're never gonna have, then you shouldn't have a credit card. Like you shouldn't. Hello Dax, by the way, welcome in, mate. Well, you've joined a finance and money talk, which you might weigh in on. I think a lot of people get so yeah. A lot of people going back to like finance, things like Klarna and ClearPay and stuff like that. Fraser Plus, all those kinds of things. Those can be dangerous tools when they're used by the wrong people. But a lot of people put pressure on themselves, especially at Christmas and things like that, birthdays, where they feel like they've got to spend thousands on people. And they end up getting gifts and stuff on these Klarnas and shit like that. So they're paying for Christmas presents. They're still paying for Christmas presents in like August because they got it on like a pay now in 12. And it's like that's crazy. Like, that's pretty crazy. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Some things, again, it's dependent. I know if some things are really expensive, no one, it's very rare you can afford to buy a car outright. So it's a sensible thing to do to get a car on finance, because it's very, very rare you're going to buy a car outright. Some people do it. I bought my first car outright because I had people help me, and that was obviously I didn't get it all paid for me. I had to put some towards it, but depending on what the car is, you're not. It's very rare you're gonna buy a car outright because cars are fucking expensive. No one, I haven't anyway. Just got like, I don't know, like I don't even know how. It really does depend on what car you want. But for a car to be nice and for it to work and for it to be like rather new, because you don't want a super old car because there's always problems with it. It's fairly expensive. 11, yeah, like some cars are really expensive. So getting a car on finance, really smart thing to do. So me, for example, this camera that I've got now, have I got the box up there? No. So the camera that I have now, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I got the creator bundle, which gives you like the little case. It gives you like the little microphone that you will have seen on TikTok that people have. You get like a nice case for it. You get like the charging grip. You get like the stand for like vlogging. Like you get all these little bits and pieces with it. And I think that was like £600 all in all. And because I didn't have the £600 laying around, but I wanted the, what the hell is that? There's like a weird residue on my keyboard. That's so weird. God blimey, cameras are expensive. Cameras are expensive. What the fuck is that? It's like on my shift key. So confused. So this piece of kit was like 600 quid, and I didn't have the money at the time. And so I got it on I got it on like I got it on like my very catalog, whatever it is, and I paid £50 a month for it, and paid it off. Just paid it once a month, direct debit. It was fine because it's something that I use regularly. I used it for vlogging back at TwitchCon. I use it for streams, so it's something that might be a bit silly to spend that much money, but I didn't pay any interest on it because it was within 12 months. Like it was like a fine thing to do. But a lot of people are like, oh, no. Interest isn't good on something on finance. No, it's not. I paid, so this was 600 and I paid £600 for it. If I would have paid interest on it, I would have ended up paying 700. You don't want that. Whereas a car, if I bought my car outright, it would have been like, I think it's like £7,500. Something like that, roughly. But because I got it on finance, I'm going to end up paying more. But that's just the way it works. I bought the Sony a6000, some fancy lenses for it for like 1,300 and used it for a week. Jesus. Better get some use out of it then. Yeah, I don't have a credit card. I don't have one. I just haven't got a use for one, to be honest. Better selling it at this point, probably. I haven't got one yet. No. I just haven't... I don't know. I haven't needed one. I haven't had a need to get one, so I don't see the point. What a lot of people do is they'll use a credit card on holiday. So they'll use the credit card on holiday, and then when they get back, they'll just pay it all off because they had the money anyway. But, like, it's nice to use a credit card to build, like, credit score up. Because having a good credit score is really important. Because if you want to put a deposit down on a house or any big purchases later on in life, if you've got no credit whatsoever, then you're fucked. Do you know what I mean? If you've got no proof that you're good at paying stuff back, then you're not gonna get a mortgage or anything. Like, it doesn't, like, that's how things work. Yeah, like my mum was not very good with money in her early life, and then had to fix all of that in her later life, which she wasn't a big fan of. So it's like something that she's been very like adamant that I am smart with my money, which I am. A lot of you may think like, Paul, you're not smart with money. You buy Lego and shit like that. But in theory, I'm all right with my money. Like, I am. I'm not stupid. She is the goat, and Mill keeps choosing her side for some reason. Basically, chat, my mum is really stressed with the move, and she's being a little bit nervy. And Mill's like, no, you need to be nice to your mum. I'm like, of course I'm nice to my mum. But like, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, ah. And Mill keeps siding with her, even though Mill's never met my mum. So what does she know? Oh. ASMR water, yeah. Just draining. Hi, Elle. See you soon. Yeah, we might change it up a little bit soon. We'll do some, not like majorly do something else. We'll still do something else in this vein, but I know I need a lot more sponge because having less than a stack doesn't really help me. Oh shit, I thought I'd be able to do that. No. What's going on? Miller's really vibing with this music. There you go. Right. Pick all this up. One more day. I'm gonna try and not wake up at like 11 a.m. tomorrow, because I want to have a little bit. I want to be a bit more productive on my day off. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Did I do that? I obviously did, didn't I? Whoop. Whoa. I'm really excited for Hytale, chat. I was thinking today, I nearly opened Terraria up today and started playing. Then I was like, no, I can't. Because I know I'll get into it and then it will either steal all of my time away, which means you won't see me on stream for about a week because I'll just be wanting to play Terraria all the time. Or it will make me like not want to play any new games. And obviously Hytale comes out next week. And I want to enjoy Hytale for what it is. So I don't want to be on any new game burnout. Speaking of like new games, that was one of my goals this year, was to play 5 new games. And that was on stream, by the way. That wasn't like personally, because I wanna do stream stuff. And we're probably going to be playing Hytale on stream. Not probably, we will. We'll be playing Hytale on stream. There'll be a new Pokemon game this year. A new Zelda game, I'm hoping, or a remaster, because it's Zelda's 40th year anniversary. We're really looking forward to that. Hello, Charmin. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, everyone. Hi. Can we get a shout-out, Mill? We don't do the shout-out command enough. Can we do that? Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. My name's Portal, if you don't know who I am already. I'm a content creator from the UK. What? Hello? What? Beck? Hello? What the fuck's just happened? Hi. Hi everyone. Hello Beckymon, hi. God. My fucking, I wasn't expecting that. Jesus Christ. Hi guys. Oh, I need to calm down a minute. Hi. Thank you all for the follows. Jesus Christ. Hello everyone. I'm Portal. You might recognize my name from Beck's chat. Oh, that's a lot of follows. That's a lot of people. Oh wow. Okay. Hi. My name's Portal. I'm a content creator from the UK. I'm shaking like a shitting dog. Oh, that was so that. Thank you, Beck. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you for following as well. God, that is some pipeline there. Amesy, Scott, Beckymon, Portal MG. Okay. Oh my god. Guys. My brain is like overstimulated so much. But yeah, I play lots of Minecraft. This is the alert thing is broken. That's the first time that's ever happened. That's really funny. Yeah, I play lots of Minecraft. I speedrun. I do lots of cool things on the internet. And yeah, and Narpy, look, a couple of people have pointed out the Narpy. There he is. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy ever. You love my background? Thank you. I've got all my plushies. I got my little Roz plushie. I've got my Minecraft vinyl. I got all my other vinyls. I got my MCC cards. I've got my vampires merch up here. I've got some U2s. I've got all my pin badges from TwitchCon and all the... Chat, do you want to see something cool? So none of you will have seen this. I love showing this off. I love showing this off when new people come into the stream. Look what I got. Look at this. So this is Martin in the Little Woods Twitch Rivals sign from TwitchCon. He gave it to me. He just gave it to me at TwitchCon. Isn't that pretty cool? Look at that. So this is when this was at Twitch Rivals in Rotterdam last year, and he let me keep it because I'm one of his mods. So we were in the. Thank you so much for all the follows, guys. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of follows. That is so many people. Wow. Beck told you all to behave. I mean. I think Beckymon... Beck isn't here anymore, so I'm going to gas her up. Beck is one of the funniest people on the internet ever. She is so funny. Yeah, she's the best. I was never expecting that in a million years. That is really, really cool. Whoever recommended for Beck to raid me, you're the GOAT, and I appreciate you very much. Because there is no way... there is no way that she just did that off the whim. That's really funny. What? There's no way. That's crazy. How did that even happen? I can't... Right, that's pretty fucking cool, actually. Oh. What? I feel like I have to, like, be really chatty and like, funny now. Because there's, like, 200 people here. This never happens. He's gonna raid Portal. That's brilliant. Well, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. If you want to stick around, that'd be awesome. This is my forever world that we're currently on. We are draining an ocean monument right now. I will show you. So in this new year of 2026, I decided that I wanted to drain an ocean monument. So this is what we've been doing. Yes, this is what we're doing. We're draining a monument, which is very exciting. Well, it's not really that exciting, to be honest. It's just lots of breaking and placing the same block over and over again. So we've been really locking in on the chats that we've been having. We've been talking about finance. And chat, what else have we been talking about today? Joe, the music artist. Lots of, lots of random bits of crap, I suppose. But yeah, that's the vibe, chat. That's just the vibe. Oh, crazy. Crazy. If you've got a raid and run, by the way, go and do that. If you've got to go and grab food or a drink or anything, a snack, go and do what you got to do. Go and lock in. You're making brownies. Ooh. See, I love a good brownie. I love a good brownie. But I say I love brownie. My favorite, like, dessert. Dessert? Would you call it a dessert? I don't know. My favorite sweet treat is Millionaire shortbread. I love Millionaire shortbread. You got like a little bit of shortbread biscuit, you got a little bit of caramel, you got some chocolate. The best. Actually the best. Middle or corner brownie? Corner all the way. You gotta have the corner brownie. Come on. Welcome back, Mill. You reminded me I should be in bed right now. Yeah, go sleep. Go sleep. I was trying to look for something and instead broke it. Oh no. Oh, how was Agree? Is that what it was called? I think that's what it was called. I popped in earlier and that's what Beck was doing. Did she win? Did she like pass? Do you pass? I don't really know. I only watched a little bit. Fun rage game. She did end up winning. Love that. The ocean drain is really satisfying. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it because it needs to get done. It needs to get done. I'm running out of blocks. Oh, I mean, the water is there as well. That's fair. And then my favorite bit is getting rid of all the sand. So we're going to get rid of all the sand as well in a minute. And you'll see that bit. That's my favorite bit. Is doing the... Do you know when you place a torch under all the sand blocks and it vanishes? It's the best bit. I think we're all drained now. It's exciting. Do I have any plans with the monument after it's drained? I do, but I haven't made those public plans yet. That is still a big secret. I'm gonna do a really cool build, and I'm gonna make a guardian farm as well. And I'm really excited. Stick around to find out, chat. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. I haven't even told my friends either. Usually I like let my friends in the know, but no, no one knows except me. Thank you for the follows again, by the way. I do appreciate it. That means an awful lot. It means an awful lot. Right, no. Don't be starting that. Come on. Where has all my sponge gone? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, there is water in there. Here we go. Mean to my mods. It's rite of passage for a streamer to be mean to their mods, though, isn't it? That's like streamer 101. Be mean to the mods. Do we not agree? Does anyone else agree? Essa, you should see the messages. Wow. That is crazy that you're outing me like that. Don't do that. Come on. A couple more torches. Right, here we go, chat. This is the best bit. Oh, we might need more sponge, actually, because, yeah. You get these little pockets of air. How are you, SA? You came in at a really interesting time. I hope you're okay. Throwing tomatoes at me. Oh, look how satisfying it is. Mmm, yes. Sand. Yummy. It's so crunchy and amazing. It's the best. Got just like have a little snack. A little sand snack. What? Mmm. Don't eat the sand. Did you never eat sand as a kid? Exactly. What if I want to eat? What if I want to eat the sand? You know what, Dax? Do you know if I want to have fun and ruin and eat the sand? Don't ruin it for me. Only by accident. Are you sure? Are you sure it was by accident, or are you sure it's not on purpose? I got sand in my eyes. As a kid, the worst experience. That happened to my dog once. We went to the beach and I've got a miniature dachshund called Arthur, and he was like the first time we took him to the beach, and he basically face planted in the sand and got it in his eye. Wasn't very No shot, Naomi just got compared to a dog. No, right, I didn't mean that. I'll show you a picture of him. Here he is. This is him. This is Arthur. This was him today, actually. That's really funny. Ah, look at him. Let me make it bigger. Here he is. I would go and get him from downstairs, but he's probably chilling. I don't want to disturb him. He's just the littlest guy ever. He's so cute. Honestly, he's so cute. I want to mess up the rhythm. There we go. We all good now? Yeah. Nice. We're slowly but surely getting there. One thing I do... Is this an empty one? Yes, it is. There we go. Getting all the sand back as well that we can use for future draining. There we go. It is. Anakin Skywalker would hate this build. I get it. Because it's sand and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. How do I have the patience to do this? I don't really have the patience to do it, I'll be really honest. I don't have the patience, but I'm doing it anyway. Guys, you need to watch Star Wars. You need to watch Star Wars. That's basically what I'm saying. Maybe not the Anakin movies, no. But the prequels are so good, though. But the prequels are the best. We want to watch the prequels, guys. Come on. Oh my god, Mandalorian and Grogu comes out this year. I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited for that. You've really just reminded me. I'm so excited for that. That movie is going to be gas. Right. There is another ocean monument in this ocean somewhere that I want to go and conquer it because I need the sponge. I need to be honest. I need the sponge. So if I can find it, that'd be awesome. Do I need to faff around with water breathing though? I don't know. There is. No, I suppose I'm gonna have to. I think I'm going to have to. We'll get like one water breathing potion, and then we'll get some milk as well, because obviously we'll get minor fatigue. We're really chipping away at this well though. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, Willow. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy lurking. I hope you get better soon. Are these night vision? They are. Here we go. I guess you guys will be able to see my my spawn project as well. This is what we were doing most of last week before the end of the... Well, I didn't build this last week. This was built over the course of a few months. But this is what my spawn looks like. Oh, I wanted to land on top of here. Never mind. This is what my spawn looks like. You got like a cool jungle theme. You got a little Aztec temple. The cool custom cliff face. And another goal we have this year is to build a netherite beacon. Whether or not I'll get it done, we'll see. But I'm going to build a netherite beacon here. So the glass is just a placeholder for now. So hopefully by the end of the year we're gonna do that. I will. I did promise actually. Yeah. Did I say I was gonna do something if I didn't? Did I like give myself an ultimatum? I feel like I probably did. What did I say I was coming to get? water breathing, and then a bucket of milk. If you don't do it by the end of the year, we're throwing tomatoes at me in the street. Oh, in real life. What if you don't? How will you find where I am? You know, what? You're not a cow. What are you doing in there? That's quite funny, actually. Yeah. No, we're not kicking anyone in the shins. No, we're not doing that. Use your awesome brain. Is it really awesome? I don't know. I ran out of fluids. I can give you his address. I won't live at that address in 2 weeks' time. So you've got 2 weeks, Irish. This is where Chloe comes in and says, I have your new address. Which is really funny. You don't think I also know the new one? Yeah, I did think so. Yeah. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for dropping in again. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for dropping in. I obviously I know how raids work. Raids are crazy things on the platform, but I do appreciate if anyone is sticking around. It means a lot. And I hope you all come back as well. I feel like we have a nice I feel like the environment that we have here is nice. I'd like to think that people enjoy it. So I hope you all join back for more. Yeah, there's the Discord. If someone wants to do the socials command as well, that'd be awesome. Go and check, like, follow me on Twitter. You'll see whenever I'm live. YouTube, TikTok, usual stuff. Thanks, guys. This one might have already been drained because nothing's spawning. Oh, it hasn't been. Never mind. Well, SA, I'll be coming to the US this year, so I'll actually be closer to you. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy to think about. That is crazy to think about. I'm going to be in America. I'll be on the other side of the country. True. Okay, there is another sponge room. On your birthday. Well, I'm sorry, Mill, but it's TwitchCon San Diego. Okay, where are all the guys? Who was the one here? Yes? No? Yes. The fact it's in November, it really is. Do you know what, Irish, though? I think it's like a blessing in disguise, because the later it is in the year, the more time I have, like, to save up money for it. Because it's basically a year away. That's how it's like 10 months away, which is like better. The less people will go. Do you think? Do you think there'll be less people going because of when it is? Do you know what? Isn't it the week before Thanksgiving? I think I did see something like that, and a lot of people were a bit pissy because it was the week before Thanksgiving. Like, why would they do it before a major holiday? Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Yeah, that is a bit of a yikes, I will say. Okay, I'm done with the Elder Guardians now. People will be traveling home, yeah. That is true. So it might mean less but I think I'll still go. I don't think it's that is really gonna impact me, because we don't do Thanksgiving. So I don't know if I'm overly bothered. But I totally get if people don't go. And it's right after most schools' fall breaks in the US, which is annoying. That is a bit annoying. Again, TwitchCon, do you know what they should do? They should, like, do a poll. It sounds really stupid, but Twitch should really put out some kind of form that is like, when would be best for you for TwitchCon? And then work it out that way. Like, why don't they do that? Because they probably don't want to. I mean, there's the answer. I think at this point, creators is not the main reason to go to TwitchCon. That is also extremely true. Especially for me this year going to San Diego. I have so many friends who are from the US that I would never get to see any other time in the year, that going to TwitchCon San Diego is my only option. So, like, I'm not... To be honest, most of the creators who go to San Diego also go to Rotterdam. So, like, it's not that big of a deal. But there is, like... I don't know, there's pros and cons to it all. Pros and cons to everything at the end of the day. Right, so we've ended up with 2 stacks of sponge, which is really nice. That's a free cam, don't want that. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Don't want that. There we go. So now we can do this, like, double as quick, I guess, maybe. Keep you for now. That's all full of sand. I'm going to MegaCon. The thing I'm most excited for is meeting up with my friends, yeah. I feel like that is... For me, it's like, especially with TwitchCons, you know how vocal... I've been to 3 TwitchCons now, and every time my favourite bit has always been being with my friends. Because I've always said that, retrospectively, I had a group of friends that were not, like, the greatest people. And now that I've got my group of friends that I made online, the difference is night and day. Like, how I feel around them, and... Do you know, yeah, it's a weird one. Online friends, thumbs up. I'm going to use Portal as to vicariously be there at TwitchCon, thanks. Not fair enough. Get away. I feel like I already have FOMO for San Diego. Real. Yeah, the FOMO was terrible last year. Because there was just so many cool panels and, like, things that were happening. Agreed. Online friends are great until you want to spend time with them and they live in a different country. True. Why do you have to live, like, 6,000 miles away? Not a fan. Why can't you live up the road? Do you know what? It's not always about, like... I know, like, you say living in a different country, which is true, because I do have friends that live in America and things like that. But, like, even friends who do live in the same country as me, but it's just awkward to get to. Know what I mean? Hydrate check. Do you know what I will do? I will use that hydrate check to run downstairs, grab a drink, go to the toilet, and come back. So give me a minute, chat. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. what a message to come back to. This is why they need to bring back Pangea. That's crazy. Me and Riley 15 minutes away from each other, and they've spoken in person once since last TwitchCon. It's just being busy as well, innit? Like the closest, like one of the better, like I say better isn't the right word. One of the interactions I had recently was I drove up to Newcastle to go and meet Mill and Elle. That was the most recent thing that I've done. There we go. This is so much easier with like all of this sponge. Like, look, we've done all of this and we've still got a stack left. That's crazy. See you later, mate. Thank you for dropping in. I lived there for about 5 days. You did. You did. I remember that whole arc Irish. That was crazy. Ah. What's the big plan? The big plan is a secret pack. Shh. It's a big secret. We're basically draining it. We're going to build a Guardian farm and make it look all pretty and fancy. That's the main goal. I hope you've been well, though. Not talked to you in a hot minute. I hope everything's going well. Ah! What? Hi, Elle. Thank you for following. What is going on today? I don't get it. What is going on? Okay, sure. Hi, Eloise. Hi. It's 2026. Yeah, it's 2026. Did Beck raid you? I ended up here and then I thought I should probably spell it. Yeah, Beck did raid, yeah. She did. Thank you for following. Crazy stuff. I still feel like I need more sponge, chat. Can we, like, make sponge easier to get, please? Can I, like, find it in chests or get it from, like, a villager? You should be able to get sponge from fishermen. That should be a thing. Can we add that as a thing? Fishing loot. Yeah, no, it really... Is it in fishing loot? Or am I being stupid? What the hell? Oh, let's not do that. Oh. Okay. Well, SA, you brought my hopes up to push them all the way back down. So, thanks a lot. Sorry. Yeah, you should be sorry. I need to sleep. It's too dark. Whoop. There you go. This is for the hydrate check, by the way, that I forgot to do. Drink your fluids, chat. Drink your fluids. Yeah, man. Crazy day. Crazy day. 2026. What, we're like 4 days in? Sure. Sure, man. Let me into SA. First thing I hear when I come in is, well, you know what, Lish, you've missed a lot. You've missed a lot. Hope you're doing well. You were busy. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa, that is some insane rage coming from you right now. Oh my god, busy woman. Sabrina Carpenter. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna put some Sabrina Carpenter on now. Yeah, do you know what? We'll put Espresso on, even though it's overplayed. I haven't heard it in a long time. You spent 3 hours on Solitaire. Mill, do you reckon you'd be good at like blackjack? Because you play a lot of Solitaire. Or are they not like pilled the same way? My nan used to play a lot of Solitaire on her DS. It really made me laugh when like my nan couldn't use the phone, but was able to use her like Nintendo 3DS XL to play games on. It really made me laugh. And she had Nintendogs as well. My nan used to play Nintendogs. That was crazy. Nan MG. I don't tell many Nan MG stories. She doesn't live up here anymore. Quite funnily enough, both of my nans don't live here. I guess so. I'm working late. Whoop. My twisted humor. Falling. Whoa. Okay, there we go. No, didn't want to do that. A lot of sponge. A lot of sponge. What is this contraption? This is me. This is me draining an ocean monument. So you've got to do it in sections. You can't really just place sponge down and it works. You've got to section it off, and doing it with sand is the easiest way. So we're slowly but surely draining the ocean monument because we're gonna make it look cool, and we're gonna be fancy and schmancy. Me espresso. 1 sec, chat. Whoop. Ooh. Chat, what is the biggest project that you've done in a Minecraft world? What would you say the biggest thing is that you've done in a Minecraft world? Have you like killed all 24 Ender Dragons? Have you like killed the Warden with your bare hands? What would you say your biggest feat is? Welcome back, El. Hello. Eli in the cab. All 24. Yeah, 24 Ender Dragons. Yeah. So you can respawn the Ender Dragon like 24 times. So you get like 24... 24 shots at it. Because obviously each one spawns a new end city ring all the way around. That was pretty cool. All I did know was cute houses and annoy my friends. Real. There we go. Boxes. Don't worry. With the chat that I have, I'm used to spelling not being the best. This is where they all say, me, 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 me. Yeah, there you go. Good one. Come around and take all my love from me. Stretch. Whoa. One, two, three. No. No. Should be gassed. No. I thought you weren't able to see me if the chunks aren't loaded. Ah. No. Where is it? It's under the lava. Bro, you kidding? Get away. Get ready for this. Yeah, get fucked, mate. This is literally where our blaze spawner is, by the way, look. Blaze spawner's here. Stressing me out. I mean, yeah, this noise is not very appealing, but not much I can do about it, really. Oh, there's like 4 blocks missing. Oh, there's not, is there? Yes. Oh, my thighs. Whoa. What the fuck are you doing in here? I get wet. Ooh. Responsible. Whoa. Very, very far. So, why go so right? So much progress. Responsible guy. Do I have any torches on me? I do. So we can start doing this. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. What about the poor guardians? They're going to be farmed for their resources and XP. My cup is ready. I'll be back. Maybe or maybe not. I'll leave forever. Not possible, Mill. You wouldn't be able to leave forever. See, I want a cuppa now, but I can't go and make one on stream, and my mum's not here. It's just really sad. Do this. No. What's going on? There we go. Boop. We have actually made quite a lot of progress today. Double take, triple take. Don't like tea. It's fair. Hot chocolate is a nice alternative. I'll give you that. What kind of hot chocolate, though? Like, I mean, like, what brand? What brand of hot chocolate? Milk bar buttons. Crazy shit. Cadbury's fair. Nice little basic go-to one. Just gonna do this. No. And then we just do this. Oh my god. But how far away is Toby Carvery? Whoa, you just got booed. It's crazy. No, there's gonna be water. Jeez. Sister in the cab. I ignore the disrespect. That's really big of you, El. Because I couldn't do it. No, we can't have nonsense Christmas. I'm really, really sorry. Just not the vibe. She's got a velvetizer and uses chocolate shavings. That's really funny. Is this just Sab? It is. Because we were talking about Sabrina. A velvetizer. That's crazy, you know. Whoa. Even Liz has got a velvetizer. Damn. Crazy. People these days don't know they're born. That is really funny. That's really good, that. Well done, El. Proud of you for that one. What is the velvetizer? Like, what does one look like? Velvetizer. Oh, one of those. Liz, did you get one of these for Christmas? I feel like I saw you do this in your haul that you put on your fucking Snapchat story. You got one years ago. Oh, maybe I'm just pretending. Is this gonna leak where I live? It does leak where I live. Oh, it does look nice though, doesn't it? Let me show you. Here you go, chat. This is what a velvetizer is. I finally got an electric kettle, so I'll stop microwaving my tea. Oh. Well, this is what came up. Hotel Chocolat. That's how that sounds. Hotel Chocolat. Yeah, so you microwaving tea is vile. Oh, is it this one? It's the same difference though. Does the same thing. Michael Wave. That's crazy. Thermodynamic. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Michael Chocolate. No, not Michael Chocolate. What am I saying? Michael Wave. Michael Wave is just microwave. Forever. You just know you'll taste me. An operator. La 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 la. I don't know how people don't listen to licensed music on streams. I mean, how are you sat here? Like, sometimes I do listen to Minecraft music if I'm feeling the vibe. But, like, how do you, like, not listen to music on stream? I'd get so bored. When they just sit in silence. Yeah, that's even worse. The only time I will justify silence on a stream is when like if I'm locked into something, like if I'm doing like an event or something like that, then I will justify sitting in silence, because sometimes you have to lock in. Or you're in a VC with other people because they fill up the background. Moved your vicious delicious vinyls off the floor. Well done. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. I'm just saying the only time I will justify it is, like, there are certain circumstances where I'll justify. Americans, honestly. I've always said that, and like me and my mum have talked about it before, that it's so interesting knowing so many people all over the world. Because, like, when, chat, probably even your parents, like, growing up, all you knew was the people that you lived by. You didn't know anyone else because you didn't have access to all these other people. Like, the fact that I can speak to people all over the world is, like, that is crazy. I have access to the whole world if I really want. Like, I can speak to anybody from anywhere in the world. But, like, all, like, like your parents, for example, and even grandparents, that they could only speak to people that lived in their town, city at most. That's wild. And, like, even, like, me and Liz, who do live fairly close to each other, still live far enough away that we wouldn't know who each other were. Yeah, exactly. Oh, will you stop hitting me? What the fuck? Have a show, girl, babe. I want one. Ah, so many. haven't finished the one off milk yet. How do we all take our tea, chat? I feel like I've asked you this before. I have a litre of tea. A litre of tea? I'm just having a pint of tea. Yeah, mate, can I have a pint, please? Yeah, what do you want? Tea. Oh, you gave Liz a litre of tea. Sorry. Or she like a fruity tea, I say. Doesn't surprise me. Give me the posture check. Q host was here earlier, and I was saying that I might not finish life count, like uploading my episodes onto YouTube. How do you feel about that? Okay then. Yeah, we did think it was going to be that answer. Oh, so many. Right, we'll go from the other side now. But I haven't not been live for that long. Feels like I've been live for ages. Ooh. I need to fix this line. This line's all fucked up. What? What did I say? Yeah, I know. It's mad, isn't it? The morning of today, like, really... I say the morning. The afternoon, like, dragged really bad, and then it's just gotten to, like, stream time, and then it's, like, the day's gone really slow. No, the opposite. The day's gone really quick, but now it's going really slow. Bro! On 3 hearts? Have a fucking day off, will ya? Honestly. Yeah, back at your 9 to 5. Look at Dolly Parton over here. Oh, here's corrupt. Oh my god. Look how many there are! Look how many beams there are! I'm off work tomorrow. Very thankfully. I'm dying constantly. It's terrible. I need to get rid of this now anyway. I don't know if conduits, can you... Oh, you do get conduits back? I've always been under the impression that you don't get conduits back. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to rebuild it anyway. I'm going to crash out on the internet for free. It's a cough. Ow. I held in that cough for too long, and now I can feel it, like, here, in my eyes. That was not very fun. I look really red. Oh, I look ill. Do you know what, Mill? Maybe you should just say, yeah, do you know what, Portal? Yeah, I agree. You lost your phone. How? Aren't you in the car? No. Go for it, Daisy. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not how you spell custom, but yeah. It depends where you're getting it from. And depends what it is, I suppose. Usually for those kinds of things, it gives you the option to, like, upload the picture. So if you've bought something but haven't attached a picture to it, then I don't know. Yeah, there's like 99% of the time a place to upload the picture. You haven't bought it, yeah. Yeah, usually there's like a place where you like click upload picture. And you get to do it there. Sure thing. I love custom stuff. I've got this custom coaster, look, with my face on it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So full of himself. Yeah, but it's a picture of Portal MG, technically. Not like me. Not George. love how you you say ha 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 like you don't know what my name is. Elle knows where I works though, chat, because Elle actually leaked where Elle leaked what my job is. Onto stream the other day, which was fun. It's great, you know. Nah, it was okay. It wasn't a big deal. Just made me laugh. No, I know. I'd say what it is, but it's a gift. Well, do you think the person who it's a gift for is in the chat right now? Or does that also leak what it is? Mastermind. There you go. What do you want? Nice. Thank you all for chilling with me today again. I do really appreciate it. No, but there could be a couple of people who say to the said person. Okay. Interesting. The Zootopia. Oh, the Art of Zootopia book. That's pretty cool. I was alive. Whoa. I've got a knock on my door, chat. 1 second. Hello. Sorry, it was Mum MG. It was just about the new house. Do you mean Goddy's back at my stream? No. Ooh, Kiki's delivery service. Every time I hear that, I just think of Mimi's delivery service, which is a Good Kid song. Why is this not, like, doing what it's meant to be doing? My favorite Ghibli movie will always and forever be Howl's Moving Castle. Always. Always and forever. You know what, Elle? I'm not surprised that you don't like Good Kid. Why am I not surprised? Such an Elle in the cab thing. I did not know you'd seen Lovejoy. That was 2022. I love how you... Thank God you clarified it was 2022. It's really funny. It was just like this year. Crazy. My Neighbor Totoro, yeah. Yeah, I love Ghibli. Ghibli's the best. Oh, but like just short. No, the water. I suppose we could just like rob a piece from here. Oh, do you know what, SA? You do say that, but that reminds me. Do you remember there was that like oh, you fucking... There was that like fad where people were like AI art in like they were doing AI of the Ghibli art style. That was pretty shit. But that was a whole thing that happened. And they were doing it for like Pixar and Ghibli and all the big like animation studio people. That was pretty fucking stupid. And then the guy, is it like the, I don't know, he worked at Studio Ghibli or whatever it was. He came out, or the guy who like started it or something, I don't know. Someone important at Ghibli. They came out and were like, yeah, stop fucking doing that. Cut that shit out. Of never getting late. Whoa. There you go. Stop it. Sure. In a minute, chat. So after we do this layer here, we're gonna do something else. I feel like I'm done with doing the whole sponge thing now. So we'll find something else to do. I really want to get a couple of streams ago, we killed a few trident drowned and ended up getting 2 tridents, luckily enough. But I haven't done anything with them. So I think I wanna like make good tridents. Like we'll get channeling and loyalty and like stuff on them because it'll be good for doing this because it means we're not wasting rockets and we can just use the. Is it loyalty or what is it? I can't remember the thing's called now. There you go. I'm not clocking out. Me clock out? Nah, not possible. What did everyone have for their tea? No, no. I had sausage and mash. Thumbs up. Sausage and mash. Oh, you did have a Toby Carvery. That was a funny interaction. A roast. Do you know, we no. Cough attack. Millad lasagna, I bet you. That's my guess. No way! No way I guessed that right. That is crazy. What the hell? That's funny. What was I saying? Yeah, we don't usually have a roast like close after Christmas. Which is like, I'd love a roast, but like, and you know what? We're also like in the process of like moving. So like, you don't really want to be faffing about making a full roast dinner, do you? Like they're nice, but I still wouldn't have one every Sunday. I think it'd be a bit much. Not that I think like anyone who does is weird or anything. Just a comment. Oh, you don't have a roast at Christmas, really? What'd you have at Christmas then, Daisy, if you don't mind me asking? Whoa, guys, come on. Don't be getting all aggressive. La 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 la. He said I'm aggressive. Do you miss their love? Let's do this fast for you. There we go. No. We're doing tons of little things like my mum will get a quiche and pizza and salad and stuff. Jesus. So is that on Christmas Day then? That's really interesting. Christmas Eve we had lasagna. Fair enough. I love hearing what different families do on Christmas Day. I think it's quite interesting. I know like some people have like Chinese on Christmas Day. Like they're all like a chippy or something. Keeps everyone happy. That's so valid. Oh, lovely. We do Chinese. That's pretty cool. We've done lots of progress today, chat. I'm very, very pleased. I'm very pleased. It feels funny to read you, you calling it a roast essay because you're American. So, like, it doesn't make sense that you call it a roast. But because you've got lots of English friends, it does also make sense at the same time. It's like it's a weird double-edged sword, I suppose. What do Americans call it? I don't fucking know. Not a roast, though. No. Americans do not call it a roast dinner. Get to fuck. No way. Welcome in. Hello. Surely not. A roast. You call it a roasted meal. No chance. Chatting bubbles. That's what I think. Let's go for a roasted meal. Nah, come on. Right, here's the progress that we made today. Doesn't look like a lot, but think about like that here. Oh god, this is not. This is 2 streams worth. That is interesting. So this is the progress of the 2 streams. Hopefully, in the next... Wow, really? Maybe I'm just stupid then. So here's the progress after 2 streams. We're going to do more in future. But right now, I'm a bit sick of placing and breaking the same blocks over and over again. As you can all imagine. So... One of my other goals on this on this Forever World was to get a netherite beacon. That is another one of my goals this year. So what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of ancient debris mining for the last little bit of the stream today. So that should be exciting. I'm gonna rob all of this sand because then we can make a bunch of TNT. And that's what we're going to do for the last little bit of stream today. Where's Q hosts when you need them? Why? What do we need Q for? Here's our gunpowder farm. How much gunpowder do we need here? So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. Just a shit ton. Take all that there. Adios. Hi. Oops. I'm gonna rob this back because I don't really go here anymore. Stream's going good. Yeah, it's been an interesting stream to say the least. Do you agree, chat? Do you think the stream's been interesting? I would say so. How so? Well, Beckymon raided in. That was pretty crazy. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Just interesting, I suppose. No, not bad interesting. It's always like I don't want to like talk about it. It sounds so weird and because it looks like I'm being like, "Whoa, Beckymon raid." But like that is obviously really fucking cool because like I look up to Beck. Beck is like a pretty cool person and what she does is amazing, and I'd love to be at a level that she is someday in terms of like streaming and stuff. But like for her to like raid into me and not even be recommended, by the way. Nobody in chat said you should go and raid into Portal. She chose to raid into me. Like that is crazy. That is really cool. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why. Obviously, I'm pleased. Like I'm made up, but I'm just like, huh? Hello? It was like 500 people. Like, and then we went up. We're on 830 followers. That's massive. You joking? Yeah, man. I don't know. Crazy shit. Thanks, Becky Mon. Thanks, Becky Mon. I appreciate it. And like that, another thing, like me being raided by Martin, which happens every so often now, is different because I've been an active part of Martin's community for like 10 years. So like it's a long time, whereas I've only been watching Beck properly for like 6 months, maybe. And like I'm a mod for Martin, but like Beck is like that was just such a wild card. Like that's a wild card. Like I don't know. That's fucking cool though. That's awesome. Maybe we now invite Becky onto racing to beat Minecraft. Wahaha. Wahaha. That's funny. Paul MG is soon gonna be a household name. I don't think so. Mill, why do you hate solitaire? Do you keep losing? Whoop. Whoop. You're halfway through the rough stuff. Mate, I do not envy you at all. You'll mute me to lock in? No. Right, what level is it for... What level is it for netherite? Is it like... Is it like minus 15 or something? Okay, so it's just Y15. Am I going to mine into lava? No. Okay. God, you're all a lot better than me, apparently. So we'll stay on the chunk board there. But then we're gonna vibe, okay? Yeah, because it was so long ago. Do you know what, Q? It's why I don't want to edit it. I feel like I was going through such a rough patch in my life during those few months. I'll be so honest, I don't really want to go and look back at it. Because I know, like, parts were funny. But, like, yeah. I wasn't enjoying life at that time. And I don't really want to go back and watch it. So, I don't know. Maybe I will go and look at it, but I don't think I will. There we go. Terrified of the next one. Oh, God. Have we not found any yet? Yeah. Is it the biome that I'm in? Is it the biome? Does I don't even know if the biomes have. But one of the Sandlers has to boast. That's really funny. Did you? Are you joking? Oh no, there was one there. You weren't lying. I feel like you've done that to me before. Don't know. I feel like someone's done it. Maybe it was Dax, actually. I don't know. It was someone. Someone's done it before. Mail. Right, whatever. Saz! Hi, Saz. Hi. Welcome, everyone. My name's Portal. You alright? You know what? You already know who I am. Hi, Saz. Hi. Hi, Goat. I hope you're well. Oh my god, this is so the best ever because I raided into you yesterday. That's crazy. I hope you're doing well. What were you guys doing today? Saz, can you believe Twitch SMP is over? Isn't that crazy? So that's something chat Twitch SMP finally like concluded the other day. I think it was yesterday. That's where me and Saz initially met. I went back and watched our first ever interaction the other day, Saz, on stream. It was crazy. It was just crazy to see. It ends in 2 hours, really. I know. I said it yesterday, but we'll definitely have to... We'll have to do a little stream or something in the next few weeks. Whoop. We're currently just netherite mining. Because my goal this year, one of my goals this year is to get a full netherite beacon. Which is going to be really difficult, but I'm gonna try my hardest. I hope your stream went well. Have you got a raid and run or have you got a lurk? Go and do whatever you're doing. That's rough. Why the fuck would you do that? Because I promised it really, really cool. I promised it really, really stupidly, and now I can't really go back on the promise now. No worries, Saz. Thank you again for raiding. Have a lovely rest of your evening. There you go. Do you know what I'm going to do, Q, though? At some point, I'm going to make one of those... I know there is one there. I'm going to make one of those TNT machines that, like, shoots the... That shoots all the TNT through the floor of the nether. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna... Can I try and get... How many pieces of ancient debris do I need for a full block? 9 times 4. 36. I mean, we could try and get 36 ancient debris, like, before the end of the stream. Which would pretty be... Like, is that possible? That's a lot, though. Because 36 would get us a full block. So, like, maybe we do that? I don't know. Yes, I did. Shut up. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Who do we want on now? The 1975. Come on. 1975. Sick. Yeah, we're okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's not very nice. Just think that was the karaoke one. It was so peak. Which one? No worries, essay. Bye-bye. I'm confused. I'm confused. If you're telling me a bit from like fucking 6 months ago. What? He was singing it the whole fucking episode. Yeah, but it was before. It was like in September. Of course, I don't remember. You joking? I've slept a lot since then. My mental health collapsed in on itself since then as well. So of course I don't fucking remember. What does sleeping have to do with that? It's like, it's just an expression. It's an expression. It's a British expression. God, I've not even dented the TNT. Who, like, I've never said that before. Because you're stupid. I don't know. What am I even trying to say? Q, what was the song? Oh, Thrift Shop by Macklemore. It was. No, do you know what? We weren't even singing it. It was just me and Wev over and over again. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hurting. Looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. Like, can't believe we actually did that. This Q hosts Erasure. But I can't picture you. I can't like imagine your voice singing it. But I can perfectly imagine Webs. That's really funny. Oh, chat, are you all excited for Life Count Season 2? I'm gonna leak the whole cast right now. Only joking. Ghost Phone wouldn't be very happy if I leaked the entire cast. You know what I'm excited for? Braided Life. Yeah. Yeah, Braided Life. Yeah. I don't even think we played a single session of Braided Life in 2025. I think it wasn't Braided Life a 2024 thing. That's crazy. That's really funny. I'm excited for Bugs SMP. One of these days, man. One of these days. It'll be 2 years of feeling violently ill. I'm just excited to be invited to the next Power Creations SMP. That's just a joke. Oh. Why am I not finding any? Q, are you not working on fish bones? Have you not got fish bones to work on? Notice how no one laughed. Notice how no one asked how you were when you said you were Blair. Shut the fuck up. How's fish bones going, by the way? People still play on there? Fair enough. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Beautiful. Love to see it. Oh, this is going to be so fucking tedious. You're telling me I've got to build a full beacon. Get to fork. I'm sick of doing the one block gap now. I'm just going to fucking place all the TNT. I literally don't gaff anymore. I've got infinite amounts of gunpowder and sand is like really easy to come by, so I really don't care anymore. Yeah, well, maybe you're suboptimal. How about that? Have you ever thought about that? Who's suboptimal now? Am I on chunk borders? Yes. There you go. Chunk border. We will streamline this process. Whoa. What's the Minecraft baby? No? The baby that it's this baby that plays Minecraft. Is this like a stream thing? So much backseat gaming. Do you know what backseat gaming is? Come up with an idea for the nether that needs a huge open space for excuse for it. Yeah. I was gonna say what did Phil do, but I think when Phil was building Nether Void, I don't think the Nether was updated when Nether Void was getting built. I think it was like pre 1.16. What are we on now? We got 15. I'd like to think we can get 36, but like obviously I don't want the stream to go on forever. We'll just see. We'll see what happens. Phil's yeah. Subathon 2 right now. No, Riftathon will be coming back, just not right now. Obviously. See, look what I'm doing. I'm just breaking where there's too much lava. This chunk border, yes. Ah! I should be in a Soul Sand Valley. I'm in a Soul Sand Valley. Am I not? Where's the biome? It just says Minecraft the Nether. Doesn't tell me what biome I'm in. Oh no, biome in overlay. I'm in a Soul Sand Valley, look. Top left hand corner, you fucking idiot. Shouting at me. I really love that an outsider coming into the stream just thinks I hate my chat. But little do they know that I'm friends with most people who sit and watch my streams. So I'm allowed to call them idiots. So for any of you new viewers that are still sticking around, I'm friends with I'm friends with them all. So I can call them names because they call me names as well. Just fair, I suppose. Most. Well, no, it's not. I'm not friends with every single person that sits and watches my stream. It would be weird if I said they were. Well, I'm VIP, so it's kind of obvious. I suppose so, yeah. I suppose that's different, yeah. I'm joking, don't worry. Yeah, you fucking better be joking. It's been nice having you in streams as of late, Irish. I've enjoyed your contributions to the conversation. I'd look how much we got there. We got a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit up there. Okay, so maybe this isn't too bad. You will pull up to my house? No, you won't. I missed one. Missed one where? Yeah, mum. Boop, boop. Da, 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 da. Didn't see me say I was going to backseat game. Oh. Oh, that's why L said backseat gaming. Okay, that makes sense. You never know. 1975 Sun, 100%. I will be putting my child onto the 1975 when they're a very young age. 100%. Is death an option? We're not friends anymore. Don't even joke about that. Right, stop it. He doesn't do that anymore. He's clean now. It's much harder now the police have come. And now but if you just take off your mask, everything's gone wrong. Every single person gone. Any? I think this is becoming a basalt delta. I don't think there's going to be any in here. No. When stream end, I don't know why you like wanting to go and do something. Whenever I get 36 ancient debris. So probably for another half an hour at least. So if you wanna, I don't know, you might be alright for half an hour. If you wanna run away. Depends, up to you. Depends how long a shower takes, really. Gotta get the gift of property, X-ray. I love how that's the second time X-ray has been recommended as something for me to do. Right now. How much left got? I need 10 more. Does that sound like a caveman then? How much left got? Yeah, no, probably not. I'm just overestimating. Have I ever seen one of those tunnels? Then have you ever? I don't know what you mean. Oh, sorry. Yeah, like seen one of these and then seen how like behind here there'll be a block. You know what I mean? Like there'll be like one block here somewhere. Yeah, sorry, I get what you mean now. Yeah, that's really fucking annoying. Thank you for the follow, Rainbow Kitty 253. It's a banger username. I give it all the follows today. We went up an insane amount of followers today. That's like really, really crazy. I appreciate it very much. Oh, you're alright, mate. Really? Only 3? That's crazy. I feel like I might already have some netherite back at the base. In the episode, we were talking about how the babysitters happened between episodes 4 and 5. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Yeah, life count sessions chat used to happen so few and far between. It was crazy. And Minecraft Live was before. Jesus Christ. It was, it was so long ago. It was crazy. Because it was like end of September. Crazy shit, man. But I'm not seeing any. What the hell? Yeah. I think they'll add a new weapon. That'll be crazy. Yeah. Hi, Mel. In a bank, I think. And he spent the time trying to pack in the drinks. Me feel sick, and I know that I'll lose. It's not living if it's not with you. It's not living if it's not with you. We need 4 more. So hopefully this TNT here gets us 4 more. And if it doesn't, I'll be really mad. If it doesn't, I'm just going to go home anyway. Because I do feel like I've got some ancient debris at home. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Ow. What the hell? Do I have to be a fish or can I be any sea creature? Right, okay, we're just going to go home from this chat. And we'll just see what we've got back at home. I want to be a turtle then. A little sea turtle. Because I think they're cool. I genuinely don't know the way home. We just mine up. What's my C value? No, I can't deal with this. I'm like really close to 0-0. I don't know where I came down. I don't have fire res or anything, you see. Oh, okay, we're alright then. I think my home portal should just be somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Hopefully, we've either got a piece of netherite or we've got ancient debris or netherite scrap at home so we can make a full netherite block. Chances are we won't, but you know. Please, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We need 3. Oh, perfect. Would you look at that? Beautiful. Past Portal MG is the fucking goat. He always knows what to do. Bang. Okay, we need to smelt this now. So we'll grab a couple of blaze rods. This is why I play with creating these tunnel bores, yeah. That's a very fair answer, mate. I don't know if I have a blast furnace. Oh, I have blast furnaces in the temple. Ooh. There we go. There's not like an easy way to like divvy these up. Just do that. There we go. And then we need gold and stuff like that. So we'll go and do that. Just like a sea. I don't know, like just a normal sea turtle, I think. Yeah, just like a regular sea turtle. Why are you asking me this? Please draw me as a sea turtle. Do you know the way like some creators get drawn as animals? Like the way like Green is like got wings and like Impulse has like people give him horns. We did talk about this, didn't we, in a life count meeting? That my character is just Guy. But like Tibby's got like Vex wings and Q and Dwev have got tails and like I'm just Guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why am I not anything? Right, here you go, chat. You ready? Netherite ingot. Bang. Netherite block. All that work. All that work for 1 block. You ready? You ready for this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We just got to do that. This many more times. Okay. Is it going to be full? Yep. Yep. Is it going to be full? Probably. See all this? Netherite. We're gonna lock in though. Like, we're gonna lock in. We'll get it done. That chat, don't worry. But with that, this is where I'm gonna end the stream today. Thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Nice little progressive stream today. I have fun. I'm having lots more fun this year already with streams. I just think I've really hit the ground running a little bit, and I know what I'm doing. My goal of making these streams more streamlined and a bit clean and just fun and exciting and chatty, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for the follow. Tomorrow we have got Martin sign. Yeah, I was showing the Beck Raiders the Martin sign because I thought it was quite silly. Tomorrow I'm doing Racing to Beat Minecraft. So for any of you new viewers who don't know what Racing to Beat Minecraft is, it is a series that I do with other content creators. And once a week, me and someone else team up and see how long it takes us to beat Minecraft in the latest version. And tomorrow, it's going to be me and Marshy that you can see over here. So at 7 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to be doing that, which should be very exciting. This is the first race of Season 2. So it should be very exciting. So that will be tomorrow. How many layers of protection will that have in the move? Probably just the one. It'll probably just go in my car, to be entirely honest. But like the PC and stuff though, that is going to be getting wrapped up a lot. But yeah, thank you very much again for watching. I do really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying these streams as much as I am. And let me find someone to raid into, because I think that would be nice. Let's have a little look. Who is 26 is going to be peak. It really is. I'm really looking forward to this year and what it has to hold. Let's see. Not many people alive, to be fair. Who do I want to raid into? I don't know. I hate this. I hate this bit of the stream where I don't know what I'm doing. Bye guys, bye. I do want to raid out because there's more people here than normal. We'll go say hi to Sushi. Sushi's lovely. Sushi is someone who I've had on the race before, and they are doing a little bit of speedrunning today. Sushi is really good at speedrunning. So yeah, go and enjoy the rest of your evening, doing whatever you're doing. Have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. GMT, my brain. And yeah, I'll love you and leave you. See you all tomorrow. Bye, chat. Bye.